Okay, did you know that there was a...
Stand by.
No? Stand by?
Chuck Thomas.
I was on momentum. Now I'm slowing down.
Speed.
Well, it's okay. We're just going to Miranda's speed.
Yes. Now, did you know there was 1 million actresses that would kill for this part?
Oh, yes, and I was one of them. I had to wait very patiently and work very hard to get this role. It was not one of those like, oh, which script should I do? This one. No, I actively campaigned for this role. I wanted it so badly.
It was a great film.
I know that's not cool to admit, but no.
No, absolutely. Hey, you fought for it, you got it, it paid off. I mean, a phenomenal film. I always like to take little pieces of the film that just last 2 seconds and ask you to comment on it because Patricia the dog.
Oh, that wonderful one. It was actually a boy. It was a boy dog, and so actually I had to loop those lines because I'm running across the street going, good boy, good boy, good boy. And David said, it was a girl. And I was like, you couldn't have said that on the day. So yeah, she was this great dog, but very powerful. Honestly, I was just like, no wonder they go off and rescue people with the, the whiskey.
It just seems so out of place to see this big dog party. Now, how hooked up are you now that you did this movie with the people sending you stuff? More so normal than,
I'm not going to lie, there is a lot more attention. The combination of Brokeback Mountain and this film it's sort of given me a new level of exposure, which is just so great because as an artist, you struggle for so many years and you wind up just making these dream lists up, and now all of a sudden the people on the dream list, and they know who I am, and that's just the best experience. That's just the best feeling. I'm so lucky.
Is there little girl squealing moments when you get like a bag or something and somebody sends over to you or something?
Sometimes, but it's always, to be honest, it's always awkward when they send you something ugly, because then you're like, what do I do with it? I don't really want it, but I'm grateful that they thought of me, and it's so flattering, and I don't want to give it to my friends because they know that I'm giving it to them because they don't like it, so I just wind up donating so much stuff to charity. But no, but it's sometimes, I just got sent a Chanel bag. They gave it to me. They just said, what color do you want? And I was like, I don't know, red, and they sent me a red Chanel bag. It is gorgeous. So yeah, I do have them.
There's a scene...
I was like, trilling,
the fashion show in Paris, and you're just sitting there beaming, and I'm thinking, I don't know if she's acting or not.
Well, considering I think I was operating about 3 hours sleep, I was. But yeah, but I love fashion. I love, unfortunately for me, I can't really go to fashion shows because the attention now has gotten a little over the top, and I don't have fun of them anymore because there are people photographing you all the time. But if I was in Andy's position, I know you have the same problem. I know, I read about that.
Yeah.
But in Andy's position, I was just thinking about if it was your first time in Paris, and it didn't make it into the film, but we worked out a background that Andy was a French student, and she's there, and she's just in the center of everything, and I just could imagine her just absolutely and knowing that for one moment she didn't, no one was looking at her and kind of just wondering, well, who are you? What's this, that? And she could just genuinely love it.
Is there one thing you can tell me about Merle that maybe people don't know about that maybe surprised you?
Well, Meryl as a person, she's a fantastic poet. Honestly, she's so witty and she's a wonderful, wonderful writer. And so I don't know if people know that or not. I'm a fan of her, so I did know that beforehand, but she's just a fantastic person. She's got a really wonderful outlook on life and a killer sense of humor. She's my kind of girl.
And you had a great relationship, Andy, with Nigel in the movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, Stanley and Emily and I felt bad for Meryl because, her character kind of kept her separate from the rest of us. So I think it was a very lonely job for her, but for the rest of us, honestly, we were just like, professionalism, yeah. What? We just had a great time.
And I'm a big fan. I'm waiting for the Anne Hathaway album to come out. Is there a fashion song you can sing or a Devil Wears Prada theme song you can do for me?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.